ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is just a few minutes after the hour of 9 o'clock on sunny 107.9 WFBS LPFM, Salem, Seneca, Wahala, Clemson, and right here for you at Lake Kiwi Radio online at lkradio.online. Good morning.
Morning, Jeff.
There's a voice from the past.
Yeah, it feels like it's been forever.
Oh, it has been. It's been at least a year.
No.
Well, you haven't been here in the new year. So it has been a year.
I guess so, yeah. I guess you're right.
I mean, if you look at it from that perspective.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Rob Reagan is in our studio this morning, and everybody is here. It is a beautiful Saturday morning. I have Tigger down here trying to eat my microphone.
Well, he keeps coming over here, too.
Yeah,
so.
Tigger, the Lake Kiwi Radio cat, is in the studio. Tigger, don't you even think about it. That cat down here is trying to slap the headphones. I think he wants a little showtime this morning. All right, well, welcome in. We have a swell of a show for you. It's gorgeous out there this morning.
It's beautiful out there. It's going to be nicer as the day goes on.
I know. Have you been doing any motorcycle riding lately?
I've been trying.
Well, let me tell you something.
Every time I get ready to, something happens.
Well, I have.
Because you know why they call it May.
Because it may
rain, it may be sunny, it may be cold.
Yeah.
You know, you never know.
Well, we've started off this week, and the weather's been kind of crazy.
Yeah.
It's been very cool in the morning, so I rode one morning, and I wear my short pants, and I said, okay, I'm not going to do that again. I'm going to put long pants on.
You need you some chaps.
I need some leather chaps. Crack that whip this morning. That's what I need is leather chaps this morning. Boy, wouldn't that be the pride of your friends at Family
Well, I do
Homeschool?
have some. I just keep them in the closet.
Are there buttless chaps?
No, well, yeah, probably are. I've worn them one time since I've owned them, so...
Oh, well, we want to welcome our friends along the way at 107.9. Join us this morning. We have wrapping up a series of music. Now, we have been doing, for the last couple of weeks, we've been kind of doing spring music with Carolina beach music. So, you know, old classic R&B and stuff like that. So we're wrapping up this kind of series that we're doing this weekend. And, next weekend, we're going to be really busy next weekend. We have two broadcasts going on simultaneously, and we have the team up to clean up the Utica Mill Hill on the 22nd, which is next Saturday. So once we get done at 11, I will pack up from Hope United Methodist Church, and we're going to be leaving that afternoon to go to Wahala, because Wahala, it will be the first Main Street cruise-in of 2021, because April's was completely washed and rained out.
Yep.
But the 22nd's going to be busy. Memorial Day weekend's busy. We're starting off June completely booked. Wow. Every Saturday we've got some sort of event. And then, of course, we're moving into July 3rd this year. Now, a lot of folks have been asking about the July 3rd Independence Day for Seneca. It's not the 4th this year. They moved it to the 3rd, which is Saturday. And it's going to be an all-day event at Gillette Field. And we'll tell you more about that as the morning show goes along. But, man, we've got a lot.
You need a booking agent.
Yeah, I'm going to need something because there's just so much I'm trying to keep up with. And, it's a good thing to be busy like this. I enjoy this. This is this kind of year because now that COVID seems to have just went bye-bye, now things are really hopping again. So all of the events and things are going on. And, we've missed having all of these events. I mean, last year was just crazy. But we're excited about things that are coming up here. And for all you at 107.9, you're going to be right there smack dab in the middle of all the fun, and also to here at Lake Kiwi Radio Online. So with that being said, we've got a great show for everyone. Want you to hop aboard our Fun Time page this morning. If you're watching the show on YouTube via the website at lkradio.online, check that out. You can follow along, make your request, and have a lot of fun with us this morning, and we'll do all of that, plus taking your request. The studio line is 864-280-9810. That's 864-280-9810. And also, you can email us at jazzyjeff@lkradio.online. We're going to get to some other good stuff still to come this morning. So sit back, grab yourself another cup of coffee. Would you like a cup of coffee this morning?
No, I have something else.
Oh, okay. You've got something else over there. Is that a tea beverage this morning, or is that a Coke beverage?
This is a Pepsi beverage.
It is a Pepsi beverage.
We don't want to offend Coke.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. Kind of like a Diet Mountain Dew.
We don't want to offend anyone.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to sit here and drink delicious, juicy, quality coffee.
There you go.
Mark Thompson.
I love coffee. I mean, I love the smell of coffee,
yeah.
but I can't stand the taste of it.
What?
I don't know what's wrong with me.
What?
I must have been dropped on my head or something.
I think so. Or maybe you were left in the oven too long?
Maybe. Possibly.
But let me tell you, quality coffee, 654-JAVA, delicious stuff this morning. And thanks to Mark Thompson for taking care of us here. We got quality coffee this morning. Best coffee around.
That's what I've heard.
Oh, boy, that's so good right there this morning. All right, it's 9:07. We're going to kick off all of your favorites right now in Carolina Beach music from the Mob. And Love Has Got a Hold on Me. Tigger's here this morning. Is Bud still in here?
I don't think so.
No, Bud went back downstairs to get on the couch. It's the greatest hits this morning with Jazzy, Jeff, and Rob.
Got a hold on me. Can't you see? I said love. It's got a hold on me. You better believe it, baby. This little girl, oh, she makes me feel so fine. Oh, yeah. She's my baby. Let me tell you, you know she's mine. All mine. She's all mine. I said love, love, love. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Talk about love. Oh, it's got a hold on me. I want to know if you know what I'm talking about. Let me tell you one more time, okay? Listen. I said love has got a hold on me. Can't you see? I'm in love. I'm so glad it didn't pass by me. You know, when it gets you, baby, it just don't want let you go. No, no, no. When it hits you, look out. That's all you got to know it. Believe me, baby. I said love, love, love. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Talking about love. Oh, it's got a hold on me. Oh, yeah. Talking about love. It's in my face, I can't erase. Oh, it's in my walk, it's even in my talk. Can't you tell by the way I'm telling you, baby? Oh, yeah. Talk about love, talk about love. Oh, I got love coming out all over me. That's the only way to go, baby. Can I tell you about love? It's that feeling, it's that good feeling. Down on the avenue. The guy with that big 45, he likes the same little girl too. Now she's rich and she's pretty, and I can tell by the way she walks. She make a blind man see and a dumb man talk, but she is bad, bad business. Bad, bad business. Bad, bad business. Bad, bad business. Say what you want, do what you will, but she is bad, bad business for me. There's parked in the dark, I think it was one night last June, and I peeped through the window, he had this big 45. Now he pulled down on the trigger, and the thing wouldn't fire. But while he was still snapping, I tried my best to fly, but that was bad, bad business. Bad, bad business. Ooh, bad, bad business. Bad, bad business. Say what you want, do what you will, but that was bad, bad business for me. They tell me he got so mad that he made my little girl cry. Next day I found out about it, and I wanted to know why. I went all the way over to his house, and I stomped on his door. But I declared to the world I'll never do nothing like that no more, 'cause that was bad, bad business. Bad, bad business. Bad, bad business. Bad, bad business. Say what you want, do what you will, but that was bad, bad business for me. I'm gonna go back up in the mountains and see if I can't find me a quiet girl. One that's for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is a classic this morning. Andy Griffith in Bad, Bad Business. We have a special guest for the folks watching online this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Tigger, the MVP this morning. Tigger decided to jump up here. I guess you can hear Tigger. You hear him purring on the air? We have official cats this morning in the studio. All right, you want to get down? Okay, I'll let you down. Don't kill me this morning. So you are getting ready to buy a hearse.
I am.
And you said it was
a hearse.
A hearse.
There's no T in hearse.
Okay, I'm sorry. Excuse me. You're getting ready to buy a hearse.
I am.
A 76.
77.
77 Cadillac hearse.
Cadillac. I am.
Can we make that the Lake Kiwi Radio and Sunny 107.9 Fun Cruiser?
We'll do whatever you want.
Wrap that sucker. Oh, my God, that's so funny. I don't know why it's so funny, but it is. I mean, you got to understand, Rob, of course, Kiwi Funeral Services.
Yes.
And I don't understand why that's so funny to me. Let's go to the cruise in. Oh, Lord, look at there. There's a 77 Cadillac hearse. I'll take that home and ride around in it today. Does it come with a free casket? You got to put one in it.
Well, it's gonna sound very weird of me, but I actually have 5 caskets in my barn.
Okay, you got me. You have me right there. Okay,
so there probably will end up a casket in the back. Yes.
Oh, kind of reminds me of that episode of Sanford and Son where Lamont goes past those caskets and Fred won't stay in the house. Hey, we need to say good morning to Matt Turner. Checks in this morning. Jeff and Rob got a big cup of coffee listening to good music this morning.
Awesome. All
right. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored and privileged. We have the mayor listening this morning. Dan Alexander checks in like the greatest hits. Oh, man. Good morning to you, Mayor Dan. Hopefully, we'll be seeing each other real soon with some of the wonderful events that's coming up throughout the city.
I'm so glad things are opening up.
Oh, man, me too. I mean, I tell you what, I have been doing a lot since probably starting off in January, even before some of this got relaxed. I mean, we've been doing grand openings, one right after the other. Mm-hmm. We did the Publix just 2 weeks ago, or a week ago, I believe. And, man, things are just opening up in full force. Have you been to downtown Seneca lately and checked out the new restaurant, Papa Julio's?
I've been meaning to, but I haven't.
You need to. You need to carry your lovely wife and try that. That is an awesome restaurant. It is unbelievable.
I'm assuming the name is Mexican.
Yeah, it is a Mexican.
Okay.
It's a Mexican restaurant, and this is something you would see in Greenville. Okay. It is. It kind of reminds you of something in Greenville. We're talking about the inside of this place is just absolutely breathtaking. Just all the renovation and stuff that David Shipley did to the building. It's just incredible. So if you haven't checked it out, you got to check it out for yourself.
Yeah,
it is an amazing thing that we have right here in downtown Seneca. Beautiful. And, of course, we've got Mayberry's and all the other great restaurants as well, but there's just something about that. And true story, just a couple of weeks ago, they had their grand opening on Cinco de Mayo, May 5th. They went through something like 5,500 gallons of tequila.
Wow.
That's a lot of tequila.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of margaritas. Yeah, and I'm telling you, it is. That is true. They're definitely, they're moving up in the world. Tommy Brown is checking in. He is listening this morning all the way in Florida Keys.
Wow.
Good morning down there to all you fine folks in the Keys this morning. Appreciate you checking in.
All the time I spent in Florida, I never went to the Keys.
No, I haven't been there either. And Dan said Seneca is rocking. Absolutely, Seneca's rocking. There's so much going on.
There's a lot.
A lot of new businesses and just a lot of new, beautiful things. By the way, your lovely bride has put the heart icon on. She just checks in.
Yes.
So Callie is checking in this morning.
She is.
So we appreciate. Yeah. Oh yeah. She's listening to you this morning.
She's checking me out. Make sure I don't.
Yeah.
Incriminate myself.
Don't incriminate yourself on the program this morning. Absolutely not. So it is 16 minutes after the hour of 9 o'clock this morning. It is, I don't believe that temperature. I still got to move, but my sensor says it's like 73 degrees. No, I'm going to say it's about 59, 60 degrees this morning, but it is a nice morning. And we'll check in with your weather forecast all coming up for you here in just a few moments. Let's send it back now to the year 1974. And up on tap now is Billy Preston, sometimes known as the Fifth Beatle, because he did play with the Beatles back in the 60s. Here is Nothing from Nothing Equals Absolutely Nothing on the greatest hits.
Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You gotta have something if you wanna be with me. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You gotta have something if you wanna be with me. I'm not trying to be your hero, 'cause that zero is too cold for me. I'm not trying to be your highness, 'cause that minus is too low to see. Hey. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing, and I'm not stuffing. Believe you me. Don't you remember I told you I'm a soldier in the war on poverty? Yeah, yeah, yes. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You gotta have something if you wanna be with me. Oh, baby. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You gotta have something if you wanna be with me. That's right, baby. Yeah.
The greatest hits, Sunny 107.9 and Lake Kiwi Radio Online. It's 19 minutes after the hour of 9 o'clock. Want to say good morning to our friends up in beautiful Salem, South Carolina this morning. Judy and Marty are all checking in from the Salem Town Market. If you haven't checked that out, you need to check that out. They just recently started that. It's right across from the fire department. And they're doing some good things up in Salem, too. They're doing a car show as well. And Judy, put this on your list. Donnie and I are going to come and broadcast one of the car shows live here coming up sometime during the summer. So we're going to, I'll get with you later on, and we'll schedule a date. We're going to go up there and broadcast their car show live. It's a lot of fun up there. It is fun, very much so. And glad to see
miss car shows.
I'm glad to see that they're doing this, the market kind of deal. So you get all sorts of odds and ends and good stuff up there. But I'm telling you, this is just it's incredible the amount of stuff that's going on. Mm-hmm. And it is getting to the point it's hard to even keep up with all of it.
Everybody's trying to keep up since they've been out so long.
Yeah, I know. We didn't have a lot last year, and now all of a sudden, bam, here we are. We're back in the midst of all this.
Yeah. I even seen concerts are coming out, too.
Yeah, we already had one just a couple weeks ago over at Simpsonville, the amphitheater. WESC, which is the country legend here in the Greenville market, they used to do a program called the Family Reunions, and they brought that back a couple weeks ago for the first time ever. But the sad thing of it is they don't have an air staff anymore. They let Charlie Munson go.
So they're doing the old
artificial intelligence. Yeah. We call that voice tracking with somebody 300 or 400 miles away. And like us, we're live and in color and we can smile. See?
Right.
Yeah. But anyway, that was one of the concerts. And we're getting ready to have a concert here coming up July 3rd at Gillette Field. We've got an all-day event for the Independence Celebration highlighting the night with music from the Tams. Little Red is coming to Gillette Field.
Nice.
And the Tams performed on that very field in October of 1991. So that was actually the first time the Tams had came to Seneca was in 91. But they're coming back for the July 3rd Independence Celebration, and that's taking place July 3rd at Gillette Field. It's going to be all day, starting, I think, at 2:45, going all the way until 10 o'clock with the fireworks, and a lot of the other towns around here will be having their fireworks shows, too. So, anyway, it's a lot of good fun, and that's one of the reasons why we're smack dab in the middle of it this morning.
Yes, sir.
At 9:22. Let's get everybody updated on the weather forecast for the weekend, and I'm telling you, today... and I think even into tomorrow would be a perfect day to go ride motorcycles. I've got Big Bird already.
I got to wash mine.
Well, I had to put a voltage rectifier in Big Bird because Big Bird just got where Big Bird wouldn't charge. And I've got a voltage rectifier.
You have a Tinder on it?
Huh? Oh, yeah,
okay.
It doesn't charge. But now it does. It charges 14.4 now.
Nice.
Where prior to that, it wouldn't charge at all. But today going to be gorgeous out there. Sunny with high near 75 coming up for today. Tonight, partly cloudy, low around 56. Brace yourself tomorrow for Sunday. It's going to be sunny with highs in around the upper 70s for Sunday night. Partly cloudy, low around 57. And then the weather just keeps on. For Monday, mostly sunny and the high reaching around 80 degrees. And Monday night, mostly cloudy, low around 60. So right now, we are, I said it was 59. It's a couple degrees off. It's 61 right now.
That sounds a little closer.
From the Clemson-Oconee International Airport right here. So let's see what we got. We got music. Yeah, we got good music this morning. All right, let's go back to the 1970s. Tyrone Davis down the best of the beach. And I had all the time in the world here on the greatest hits.
There must be something that I'm missing. Or is it something that she's got? Oh, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, while landing at Chicago's O'Hare Airport, please fasten your seatbelts and observe the no smoking signal until you're well inside the terminal. Thank you.
Flight 101 to Rochester for Pittsburgh.
Hello, huh? Yes, this is Tyrone. Now, please, don't hang up the phone. You see, I came all the way back here just to say to you, baby, I'm so sorry. And if my loving mean anything at all to you, I just want to tell you I've changed. I mean, I'm a brand new me. Oh, baby, yeah, I'm ready to crawl. You see, I don't know what it is you got, but whatever it is, without it, I'm a lonely man. You see, baby, ever since I've been away, I had a lot of time to think, a lot of time to reminisce about all the good things about you. Oh yeah, I had a date or two, but what do that mean? You know, they could never take the place of you. And you see, baby, what I was trying to find, I had it in you all the time. Well, baby, listen, I'm gonna say goodbye, but not for long. Just for the time it'll take a cab to get me home. Here they go, the same 2 feet, walking back down that one-way street. Here goes this heart of mine. It say you got to get up back one more time. I keep telling myself that I don't want you no more, but every day of my life I have to knock up on your door, and that lets me know what I've been trying to find. I had it all the time. You see, I can't stop feeling this way about you, baby. I can't stop feeling this way about you, baby. Oh, here go these 2 eyes of mine. They long to see you one more time. My lips wants to kiss you, my arms can't resist you. I'd swallow my pride to tell you how much I miss you. You see, I can't stop feeling this way about you, baby. trying to find. I had it all the time. I said, what I was out there trying to find. Oh, baby, I had it all the time. And I found that I made a mistake. You see, something was missing. It wasn't you I was kissing. While in another's arms, I found myself reminiscing. And that let me know what I was trying to find. I had it all the time. I said, that let me know what I've been trying to find. Oh, baby, I had it all the time. You see, I can't stop feeling this way about you, baby. I can't stop feeling this way about you, baby. Girl, I'm coming on home. I got to see you one more time, baby.
'60s classic here on Sunny 107.9 and the greatest hits, along with Lake Kiwi Radio Online. It's the Barkays and Soulfinger from 1968. A lot of years gone by there. 1968. Good music this morning. And, Rob, we've got folks all over the world checking into the broadcast this morning. Kay is checking in, listening to us in Griffith, Georgia. That's right. Griffith, Georgia is listening to us this morning. And she loves the music, and she says thank you. Okay, good morning to you, and thank you for checking in this morning with us here on our program called The Greatest Hits. By the way, the only live Saturday morning radio show in all of Oconee County.
Nice.
Yep, while the others are on artificial intelligence,
pace setters.
We are live this morning on the program here. 9:31 this morning. I got something for you here. Have you performed a wedding?
I have not yet.
You can perform weddings, right?
I am a notary public. Yes,
okay,
sir.
so you can perform a wedding.
I can.
Well,
I get the perfect chapel for it, too.
Have your wedding and your death at the same
There you
place.
go.
Turnkey operation.
There you go.
We'll get you married and we'll bury you.
That's right. That's right.
We're talking about Kiwi Funeral Services, by the way. 52% of single men and 39% of single women say when they get married, they will have the traditional phrase to honor and obey in their ceremony. While 22% of singles say they will go with more modern phrase like it or not, you're stuck with me. I like mine. You ready? Here's mine. For better or worse, whichever comes first.
There you go. That's
See,
right.
Mine even rhymes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I didn't
You're a
realize
poet and
that.
didn't know it.
Yeah. I'm a poet and didn't even know it. And, yeah, I can rhyme. So, yeah, 52%
Does
of
that
the...
make you a rap artist?
I may be. DJ Jeffy in the house. Yeah, but my rap music, you don't have to go beep, 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 beep,
Right.
beep, 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 beep,
You
beep.
can actually understand it too.
Yeah, beep,
You enunciate.
beep, beep, beep. I mean, when you turn on rap music this day and age, that's all you hear. Beep, 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 beep,
Yep.
beep. Beep, beep. There's that damn beep, beep.
Or they just ward it out or not.
Oh, I know. I can't listen.
Fade it out, whatever.
I cannot listen to new music. I can't listen to rap
I have
music.
a hard time with it. I really do.
I mean, there is, let's put it this way. Some of the rap artists of today makes Two Live Crew look like gospel singers.
It's true.
That is the true story.
Absolutely.
It makes some of the, it makes Two Live Crew and some of those rap artists from the 80s and 90s we grew up on, they're gospel choirs compared to what's out today.
Yeah.
And they're actually playing it. The funny thing is they're playing it on the radio.
The Reverend Luther Campbell.
I want it so bad, but I can't. I want to be quiet back over here. Hey! Get you another, Jeff. You'll be all right. Smoke you another if
There
you
you
got
go.
one. All right, anyway. Yeah, I mean, seriously, that's all it is. Beep, 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 beep,
Yeah.
beep, beep, beep. I like that beep sound. Coming up next hour. Beep, 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 beep.
The beep hour.
The beep hour. Yeah, that's how music rolls this day and age, and that's why I kind of don't do. I don't like to do graduation parties anymore.
Yeah.
I don't like to do sweet 16s anymore, because.
I stay away from those too.
But I did see something interesting last Friday night. The local high schools here in Oconee County had their prom, and of course we carried some of the Seneca's prom, and the DJ was playing some of the party favorites from 20 years ago.
You know, I noticed some of the parties are the weddings that I've done.
Yeah.
And the younger, they want the older stuff.
That's right. There is a lot.
There is hope.
There is hope for this generation that's coming up.
Right.
That because I can't stand to do the new music.
Well, see, I'm like you. If someone says, "Hey, can you do a 16 party for me?" Or I deny it.
I don't.
I'm not your guy.
Nope, I'm not your guy. You'd be better getting Spotify on a playlist and let it roll, because I just cannot do the new music. And for me, been in radio for 30 years, the format that I've always DJ'd has been either oldies, classic hits, greatest hits are basically the same thing, and of course Carolina beach music. That's the format that put me on the map, because I was doing beach music around here before anybody else was. Kind of like going back way back into the early 90s is when I started this crazy revolution. See, this show that I'm doing on Saturdays has been on the air of 30 years. It's been on the air probably 25.
Wow.
So it's been 25 years I've done a Saturday show off and on. Yeah, that's about right, 25 years, because I've been in radio 30 years. And the beach music, and the sad thing about the music here with beach music is a lot of that generation is leaving us.
Yep.
But now some of the new kids they love some of this music because, A, they're learning what shagging is all about.
Yeah.
Not the British version I'm talking about the American.
Right.
Of course, it's the official state dance of South Carolina.
The old souls are still coming back.
That's right, exactly. But some of the music that is being made now is not Carolina beach music. I'm sorry. The Carolina beach music I grew up on was the Tams, the Embers, the Fantastic Shakers, the Band of Oz, and all of those predominant groups that played in Myrtle Beach that came from the Grand Strand, even the Outer Banks and all the way up to Virginia. That's Carolina beach music.
Yeah.
You know, and a lot of Motown music had a crossover too, Temptations, Four Tops, and such as that. But a lot of this group here, they're beginning to understand and appreciate, but also too that hardcore group is also leaving us fast.
Yeah.
It's just like the 50s. Do you remember growing up back in the 80s and 90s when big band was still being played on the radio?
Yeah.
MOR pop music from the 40s and 50s.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of where we're at right now with the 50s and the early 60s.
But you've got also got the bands like Big Bag Voodoo Daddy.
Yeah.
And those guys that are trying to bring it back.
Yeah, they are. And they are. And a lot of this music that we do hear now is being sampled for some of the old music.
Yes.
They're sampling a whole bunch of, particularly when we talk about rap music, there's a lot of music that's being sampled back in that time frame. And I'll give you a prime example. I've got a song here. This one came out in the 70s. Love It or Hate It by 50 Cent. It was sampled from a song from the 1970s, from the Tramps.
Well, most of them are.
Yeah, and this is the song that I think I'll just go ahead and play for you right now. It's the Tramps, and it's called Rubber Band. You hear that sound?
Yep.
There you go this morning. It's 9:38 on the Greatest Hits.
Stretch me out like a rubber band. You got my life in the palm of your hand. That's what you did to me, baby. Yeah. Stretch me out like a rubber band. You got my life in the palm of your hand. Listen to me. Like a bird, yeah, with a broken wing, honey. I picked you up, yeah, and made you sing again. Yes, I did. And now, baby, back up on your feet. All you wanna do, baby, is run the street. Listen, but you knew it wouldn't last forever. It's gonna take some time to pull myself together. 'Cause you stretch me out like a rubber band. You got my life in the palm of your hand. You stretch me out like a rubber band. You got my life in the palm of your hand. Listen, I wanna tell the world about you. Look here. Gave my love now, and you broke my heart. Yes, you did. Took all my dreams and tore them all apart, honey. Do you recall, baby? Or did you forget, honey? I dried your eyes on the days that they were wet. Listen, but you knew it couldn't last forever. It's gonna take some
Original music from the Tramps this morning. 107.9 WFBS. 942 Jazzy Jeff in the morning. Rob here with the greatest hits.
Howdy, howdy.
Bud is in the studio this morning. Bud is living the high life. We had company last night. Had a great time with Biggin and Angela and Glenn. They came over, friends of mine. I used to work with Glenn at Clemson. And Bud made himself right at home last night. Bud had him a ribeye and then some pieces of pork chop.
Nice.
Yeah, he got fat and sassy last night and passed right on out. So, yeah, had a good time last night over here with some friends. And, yeah, steaks too, my friends. Oh, I love beef. And beef.
We had catfish last night.
Catfish.
Catfish.
Salt and pepper.
It was good.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
the best catfish I've had.
Where did you get it at?
Over in Easley, a fabulous little restaurant called the Blue Voodoo.
Blue Voodoo. That's right. That's in downtown Easley.
Downtown Easley,
Yeah.
the old part.
Uber Coffee's here.
What kind of service is going to cost you?
How much is it going to cost me?
I haven't decided yet.
All right. Well, thank you, Uber Coffee.
You're welcome.
Maybe I need to put my own coffee pot in here. Yeah. Okay.
Uh-oh.
All right. So Monkey Monster is telling me that I need to make my own coffee pot in here. I called downstairs and she didn't answer, and then all of a sudden she calls back and she says, "I know what you want." It was coffee. Hey, you doing a radio show, you got to have coffee. I mean, coffee or beer. One of the two. And I don't drink anymore, so it has to be coffee.
Right?
Yeah, I can't drink and do radio anymore.
No,
That's out of the question. Yeah.
Bad combination.
My young days. Yeah. Do you remember the episode of WKRP when Johnny and Venus Flytrap were drinking and Johnny got sober every time he was drinking and then Venus got, well, that's actually literally happened to me on the air before.
Wow.
Yeah, that was like 20-something years ago when I was at WCCP in Clemson doing this show on a Saturday afternoon. Yeah, we had a local friendly cop come over, and he was doing the field sobriety test over on the air, and the more I drank, the drunker I got.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, it was in a controlled environment. I was doing it for a public safety, you know,
Right.
so to show the effects of alcohol. Well, yeah, trust me. Jazzy's a lightweight. I can't hang with them anymore. I gave up years ago trying to do that stuff. Yeah, I just can't run with the big dogs anymore. So I'll just stick to my coffee and I'll be happy.
There you go.
Yeah, good stuff this morning. All right, 15 away from the top of the hour, 10 o'clock. Rob Reagan is in the studio. We have Tigger, who is under me. Bud was in here just a few moments
He has
ago.
left the premises.
Yeah, Tigger's down here on the cat duty under my feet down here. Oh, Tigger, that hurts. Tigger's scratching his little claws there on my foot. So, yeah, we've got... and we're hearing from so many of you around the world. Thanks for checking in. Let's see here. We got Alabama is checking in the house this
Nice.
morning. Yeah, good morning to our friends down in Alabama listening to us. John Evans down and around the Fairplay area is listening. Of course, we talked about Mayor Dan, and BJ Cavett is checking in. BJ is, of course, down in the Bellevue area of Florida this morning. We have a lot of folks from Florida listening to the
Yeah, we
program this
do.
morning. All right here. Just for you. So good morning to each and every one of you, and we appreciate you tuning in. Let's see what we got here on the old system here. Got a great Carolina Beach music tune from Chairman of the Board featuring General Johnson. And what would you know it, but Jerry is in love this morning on the greatest hits.
My friend Jerry and me used to hang out, doing all the things the young guys do. Drink till you're drunk, dance till you drop, chase the girls till they get tired and say I do too. Things ain't the same no more. Jerry don't hang out no more. That woman that stole his heart, you never see them apart. When I call him on the phone, his answer machine is always on. Jerry's got no time for me. His woman is all he needs. Jerry's in love. Jerry's in love. Jerry's in love. Jerry's in love. My friend Jerry's in love now, and he brags about the good woman he's got. Talking about she gives him what he wants, when he wants it, how he wants it. He says he's getting a lot. I'm tired of being alone. I need a love of my own. Someone who cares for me, someone who's always there for me. Hanging out ain't fun no more. Cheap thrills ain't fun no more. Jerry and his woman are making plans. Old Jerry's a happy, happy man. Jerry's in love. He's a different guy. Jerry's in love. I can see it in his eyes. Jerry's in love. His mind is in a different place. Jerry's in love. Old Jerry keeps a smile on his face. I can hear him singing. Sha-na-na, na-na-na-na-na. Sha-na-na, na-na-na-na-na. Sha-na-na, na-na-na-na-na. Sha-na-na, na-na-na-na-na. Jerry's in love. He don't hang out no more. Jerry's in love. Got his woman with him everywhere he goes. Jerry's in love. Boy's mind is in a different place. Jerry's in love. Old Jerry keeps a big smile on his face. Jerry's in love. Oh, I need me some true love too. Jerry's in love. Someone who loves and cares for me too. Jerry's in love. Jerry's in love. Jerry's in love. My friend Jerry's in love.
How sweet it is to be loved by you. Yeah, baby. How sweet it is to be loved by you. I needed the shelter of someone's arms, and there you were. I needed someone to understand my ups and downs, and there you were. With sweet love in devotion, deeply touching my emotions. I wanna stop and thank you, baby. I wanna stop and thank you, baby. Hey now, how sweet it is to be loved by you. Yeah, baby. How sweet it is to be loved by you. I know that's right. There you were. There you were. With sweet love in devotion, deeply touching my emotions. I wanna stop and thank you, baby. Let me stop. Thank you, baby. Hey now, how sweet it is to be loved by you. Yeah, baby. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Close my eyes at night and wonder where would I be without you in my life. Everything was just a bore. All the things I did seems I've done them before. But you brighten up all of my days with a love that's sweet in so many ways. I wanna stop and thank you, baby. Let me stop and thank you, baby. Hey now, how sweet it is to be loved by you. Yeah, baby. How sweet it is to be loved by you. I know that's right. How sweet it is to be
Tyrone Davis, oh, how sweet it is to be loved by you. Jazzy Jeff, 952. Rob Reagan, Sunny 107.9 WFBS. And your friends here at Lake Kiwi Radio Online. Guess what time it is, my friends? It is time to reset our broadcast.
Of course it is.
Yeah, it happens every time. Well, we did get 52 minutes out of it, so that's a good sign when you get 52 minutes out of a program. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm resetting. By the way, have you heard in Seneca?
Yes.
Yeah, you have?
Yes.
Yeah. Would you?
I'm
Would
so
you?
fascinated by
It's
that.
right next to the funeral home, I might add.
Yes.
I'd love to own that home. That is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful home. It's actually the old Gillette home, built in the late 1889,
I didn't
think.
notice. Was there pictures?
Yeah.
On that listing?
Oh,
I
yes.
didn't look at the pictures.
Oh, you got to go back to Zillow and search Seneca there and take a look at that. That thing is amazing.
I'm surprised that some historical group doesn't try to latch onto that.
I know. I think it would be cool to have that.
absolutely.
Because that is part of Seneca's history.
Absolutely.
It's set on 3 acres, and they're asking like $998,000. Might go ahead and round it up to $1 million. Give
Yeah,
them
might
the
as well.
extra money. But 3.5 acres, the actual vintage GW Gillette. Actually, in that particular area, there was a cotton field and a winery back in the day. And they were the ones that donated the land for Gillette Field.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how, hence, the name Gillette Field got its name. But it is an amazing, that's just a big, huge chunk of historical history right
love
there for
history
Seneca.
stuff.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And the pictures, by the way, I shared it on Remembering Seneca, South Carolina, the Facebook group. So that's where you can find it. And if you're not a member of Remembering Seneca, South Carolina, I urge you to go there and try to become a member. We'll accept you. We'll take a look at you. And go ahead and get you into the group because there's a lot of historical stuff on Remembering Seneca, South Carolina. It's the most comprehensive Facebook page of history dealing with Seneca, and it is incredible. Some of the finds and things that we have on there, all the way dating back to the late 1800s and all the way up to today. So, I urge you to check that out if you hadn't. It's a great Facebook page for all things Seneca. 9:55 this morning. A gorgeous sunny day is in store today. Let's see here. Let me pull up the old weather forecast for you. Today, sunny and nice. Temperatures into around the mid-70s. Picture perfect riding weather today on the motorcycle.
Absolutely.
Coming up tonight, partly cloudy, low around 56. And then for Sunday, most and the high reaching around 78 degrees. Right now, we're still holding on steady at the helm at 61 degrees right now. From the world-famous studios of Lake Kiwi Radio Online. And we're thanking you and happy to have you dialed in our way this morning as we play the best in Carolina Beach music for you. Let's dig back to the year 1965. Everybody needs a little Tom Jones in their life this morning. Oh, time to do the Carlton this morning. Tom Jones at 9:56. The greatest hits, Sunny 107.9 WFBS.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone. But when I see you hanging about with anyone, it's not unusual to see me cry. I wanna die. It's not unusual to go out at any time. But when I see you out and about, it's such a crime. If you should ever wanna be loved by anyone, it's not unusual, it happens every day. No matter what you say, you'll find it happens all the time. Love will never do what you want to. Why can't this crazy love be more? You want to be mad with anyone. It's not unusual to be sad with anyone. But if I ever find that you've changed at any time, it's not unusual to find that I'm in love with you. Whoa, 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 whoa.
these arms, darling, don't hold you once again. The hurt's on me, yeah. I will never be free, no, no, baby. You made a promise to me, yeah, and you broke it. You broke it. Yeah, you broke it. Oh. Oh, these eyes, watch you bring my world to honey. Oh, this heart, honey, could not excel and burden. The hurt's on me, yeah. No, no, baby. You took the vow with me, yeah. And you spoke it. You spoke. Girl, you spoke it. Oh. These eyes are crying. These eyes have seen a lot of love, but they're never gonna see another one like I had with you. These eyes are crying. These eyes have seen a lot of love, but they're never gonna see another one like I had with you. These eyes crying. These eyes have seen a lot of love, but they're never gonna see another one like I had with you.
Junior Walker and his All-Stars and These Eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the most exciting moment of all of radio
Oh, boy, I
broadcasting.
can't wait.
You can't wait. You
Can't
ready?
wait. I'm quivering on the inside.
I know, I'm quivering right now, so here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sunny 107.9 WFBS LP-FM, Salem, Seneca, Wahala, Clemson, worldwide at WFBSFM.com, and Lake Kiwi Radio online at LKRadio.online. Here we go for hour number 2. That was a
Yay.
fast little
It
segue.
was quick.
Yeah.
Very quick.
You know, tell who we are and all that other stuff.
Right.
We have performed our legal obligations before the Federal Communications Commission.
We're in compliance now.
We are now in compliance for another hour of all your feel-good favorites, no matter where you're at and around the world. We're here for you this morning. Samantha checks in, says, "Yo, Rob."
Hey, Sam.
Good morning there, Sam. Appreciate you checking in on our YouTube page. Let's see what we got. Colin and Amanda says, "Hey, guys." Well, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello there. Hope things are rocking for you this on Saturday morning. Whatever you're doing and wherever you're at, we're playing the best music for you. Right now, Marvin Gaye kicks off another set of
boy.
beach music favorites. Time to get the lovey-dovey groovy music on. Come get to this, my friends. Here's Marvin Gaye this morning on the greatest hits.
I miss your love when you left, baby, you did. Oh, baby, come here, let me caress you. Oh, baby, let us all show me what you miss. Come here, sugar, and get through this. Oh, baby, I want you here, I want say, baby, get to this. Girl, I know you've been gone a long time. Girl, you nearly blew my mind, baby. Girl, you've been gone for so long. I'm so glad, baby. Glad that you're home, oh, baby. Well, girl, we've been together for quite a long time. And in the past, I took you for granted. So I'm so lucky you're still mine. At times, I may not show my love as often as I should. But girl, you know I love you, and I want it understood. You're my main squeeze, girl. I'm so crazy about you. You're my main squeeze, yeah. I can't live without you. I love you eternally. You're my main squeeze. Oh yeah. Sometimes it takes a long while to know if love is true. But girl, you know I'm serious, and it's real what I feel for you. You have made me so happy, giving me your love in return. Girl, you're all I care about, and as far as I'm concerned, you're my main squeeze, girl. I don't want no other. You're my main squeeze, yeah. Girl, you're my only lover. I love you eternally. You're my main squeeze. Oh, babe. Whether we're walking on the beach or strolling down the streets, we're so in love with each other, baby. You made my life complete. There may be other girls who try and make me stray, but they never meant a thing to me. Believe me when I say you're my main squeeze, girl. I'm so crazy about you. You're my main squeeze, yeah. I can't live without you, and I love you eternally. You're my main squeeze. Oh yeah. Girl, I don't want no other. You're my only love. Look, come on and squeeze me, baby. Don't tease me, girl. You're my main squeeze. You're my main squeeze, girl. You're my main squeeze, yeah.
Music here from the Tam Squeeze. That's good stuff right there.
Absolutely.
The best in Carolina Beach music. By the way, as we mentioned earlier in the program, Saturday, July 3rd, mark your calendars. Not the 4th, but July 3rd this year, the city of Seneca will present the Independence Day celebration, and that'll be taking place at Gentlehead Field. They're going to have games for the kids, free family fun, food, drink, and vendors. And, of course, the group you just heard, the Tams, live on the stage. Plus, I hear that they're going to have a shagging dance contest with cash prizes.
That'd be huge.
Oh, that's going to be huge. Yeah, Jazzy will be right in the middle of that. Now, the festivities start at 2 p.m. July 3rd. That's Saturday. At 2:45, Adam Carter is going to be taking the stage. 3:45, Corey Stevenson will be on stage. And then the world-famous Bad Creek Band, boys. They will be there. Starting at 4:45. So bring your chairs, blankets, stay all day, and, of course, the award-winning fireworks show at dusk. And that's all going to be taking place Saturday, July 3rd. If you need more information on that, here's where you need to go. Go to Facebook and search Seneca SC Events, and while you're there, click that like button, follow us along, and you can stay up to date with all the information of what's happening in the city of Seneca with Seneca SC Events. And, of course, that's coming up Saturday, July 3rd. Next weekend on the program, we're going to be on the road starting at 7 a.m. next Saturday. We're going to be at Ann Hope United Methodist Church broadcasting the show on the road for the second annual Team Up to Clean Up the Utica Mill Hill. And it's going to be a lot of fun out there helping those fine folks out there getting the Mill Village back in order. And it's another sweep through and clean up all kinds. Last year, tons of garbage and tons of debris. So we're going to be broadcasting the show on the road the 22nd, and that's next Saturday, starting at 7 a.m. So then we get done with that at 11 o'clock. We're going to come home for a few moments. Then we're going to pack up, and we're going to Walhalla, as this will be the first Main Street Cruise-In of 2021. April's was rained out, so hopefully we'll have good weather for the one coming up Saturday on the 22nd, and we will broadcast that live from 5 until 8, and that's going to be in the parking lot right next to the Bantam Chef in beautiful downtown Walhalla. Now, I'll be flying solo. Donnie will not be with me that Saturday, so I'm going to be flying solo. He's going to be at an undisclosed location on a top-secret mission. I think he's going to Pigeon Forge. So no Donnie next week for the car show. It'll just be me flying it solo, and that'll all start at 5 o'clock, and you can watch it and listen to it over the air and online at WFBSFM.com, 107.9, or your friends here at Lake Kiwi Radio online at lkradio.online. And then the 27th, that's another big night. That's Thursday night. That will be Jazz on the Alley, but there'll also be that's the kickoff to Memorial Day weekend. That will be kicking off with a laser light show. Oh. If you've never seen that, it's pretty awesome. That'll be held at downtown at Norton Thompson Park coming up on the 27th. Now, the senior thing that they're having, that's the 27th too, isn't it?
27th, yeah.
Yeah, it's in, what time does that start?
We set up as like 8.
8 o'clock in the morning, and that's going to be there at downtown at Norton Thompson Park too.
Yep.
Our friends are from 94.1 The Lake. They're taking care of that. That's their big promotion. Senior Expo is what it's called.
Yeah, we'll be there.
And that'll be on the 27th. So good luck to them. Hope that they have a good turnout for that. And that's on the 27th of Thursday there of May. And, of course, we wind it out with Memorial Day weekend. 31st is Memorial Day. And then here we are. It's June, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
And I have a rodeo to go judge June the 5th.
A rodeo?
A rodeo. And it's not your typical kind of rodeo either. June the 5th, it is a cat bus rodeo. Okay, let me explain. I know your eyes are looking. What is a cat bus rodeo? Okay, the drivers do certain skills in a cat bus, okay, and then they get judged. So my friend Patrick Brock, who is actually operations, I guess, of the cat bus over in Clemson, it was Laura Merritt that sent me the information. We need you to judge. Could you judge this bus rodeo? And I looked it up. It's actually a huge competition.
Wow.
It's mass transit people. They do these rodeos, and basically it's skill set. Like you got to do a 3-point turn, or you got to parallel park, or do things like this. So
I've heard of the forklift rodeos.
Yeah, well,
probably the same concept.
It's the same concept, except it's the skills driving the cat bus. So I'm going to be a judge of that on June 5th. So there won't be a show June 5th. I'll be in Central at Southern Wesleyan University donning my judge hat of a bus rodeo. So that I'm looking forward to. I think that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, sounds like it will be.
Yeehaw! Tag team boys. We're going to ride them cowboys.
At least it's not a demolition derby.
I don't know. I kind of like that. That does sound fun. A demolition derby with Jeffy behind the wheel. Y'all get out of my way. Jeffy's coming through in the 1969 International School Bus. That thing is smoking faster than the mosquito machines that the city of Seneca do.
Yeah.
All right. So that's what's all coming up here for you. What channel is this on the radio? All right. It is on 107.9. 107.9. And the call sign is WFBS 107.9. It's over the air. Online at WFBSFM.com and also, too, at Lake Kiwi Radio Online. And that is LKRadio.online. Diana's checking in this morning, want to know over the air. And she says, hi, y'all. Well, good morning, Miss Diane. Thank you for checking in. So, yeah, it's over the air and online and around the world. We've heard from Florida this morning. Griffith, Georgia, Alabama this morning. We also had someone check in from the Outer Banks this morning.
Oh, wow.
Yep, she checked in. Let's see. And she says thank you for the call, the frequency. So there you go. All right, let's see here. I want to do something I haven't done in a while. It's kind of unique. It's actually 2 songs, okay? I'm going to play the remake version.
Okay.
Which is totally different than the original version.
Okay.
Okay. Do you remember the song Na Na Hey Hey,
Yeah.
Kiss Him Goodbye?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the original was recorded in 1969 by the group Steam.
Right.
But did you know that there was a remake of the song with Kiss Him Goodbye by the Nylons?
Right.
From the 80s.
Yes.
So we're going to play that song first, and then we're going to go right into the
You're not
original.
gonna mix them together inside of
Nope, I'm going to go right into the second one. So we're going to do 2 of the songs. They're different. They're actually really different.
So would that be considered a cover song?
I don't know, but it's the same sound. You'll hear it, but then the lyrics are all different, and then it changes. So it's not the same. It's really not the same. So let's give the Nylons version a list. This was from like the late 80s, mid 80s.
Yep.
Starts off the same, but then it has a total different change. You're on the greatest hits.
What year in the 80s?
Huh?
What year in the 80s?
86, 87?
Okay.
I think so. So here we go.
Even though the tears are falling from my eyes, I still remember, baby, when our love was so strong. So go on, go ahead and kiss him. Go on and kiss him goodbye.
Gary DiCarlo and Steam with Na Na Hey Hey, Kiss Him Goodbye. Before that, the Nylons with Kiss Him Goodbye. And by far, the original is better than the remake. There's no question, hands down. Yeah. Good morning, each and every one. It's 10:23 this morning here on Lake Kiwi Radio Online, Sunday 107.9. Rob Reagan is in the house.
Here I am.
Here he is. Let's see, we got more people checking in this morning. Who else has checked in? Oh.
Donald Trump?
No, Donnie T hadn't checked in yet. I'm waiting at any time for him to check in. Donnie T listens to the radio, by the way. He loves Lake Kiwi Radio Online.
It's just fabulous.
Yeah, there was something strange over there. I'll tell you off the air that somebody just checked in.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody strange has checked in.
You have me the Pinterest Pete.
Yeah, it's an X.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. 64 degrees right now today. Sunny with high near 75. Tonight, partly cloudy, low around 56. And then for Sunday, mostly sunny, high around 78 degrees.
Okay, yours or mine?
Mine.
Okay.
Ain't yours, it's mine.
I feel better now.
Wow. Oh, strange things happening in Radio Land this morning. 64 degrees right now from the studios here with Rob Reagan and Jazzy Jeff. Tigger the cat is under us here. Bud has disappeared altogether. I think Bud is downstairs sleeping.
Probably.
He's still in a steak coma. You know,
food coma?
I believe I could eat steak every day. I mean, I'm just a steak kind of loving guy,
Heck,
you know. A big old piece of cow and the beef and cooked over that grill sleeve.
Jeff, I have not had breakfast yet.
I know.
So.
My stomach is rolling, too. I had some pork chops last night, too, with my steak. And they were about this thick, you know, about an inch thick. That was good steak, too, by the way. And good pork chops. And some sort of seasoning. Hey, Bubbo, what's up? There's Bud. Bud is here. You can see Bud on the camera this morning. Bud is here. He is the official security guard of the radio studios here. He just wants you to scratch his butt. That's all he wants.
Yep.
Bud
Where he
loves.
stops, right there.
Bud is like me. He loves butt scratches.
That's TMI, brother.
All right, as we keep the music rolling along, it's the Band of Us. Baby's got my number.
Yes, she does.
She does, all right. 10:26 this morning on the greatest hits.
Baby's got my number. Is it any wonder that I feel like dancing? Baby's got my number. Is it any wonder that I feel so good? She likes to call me in the early morning, sounding like a dream come true. She knows just what it takes to get me going.
nice phone call I just received. Mike checked in with us, said it is so nice to hear you back over the air again. Mike Smith, thank you so much, Brother Mike. He used to come to the car shows a lot and still does. And he said it's just so nice to be able to turn the radio on and hear you online one more time. All right, Mike, thank you so much. I appreciate you checking in this morning. Well, we've reached the point where we need to talk about birthdays today.
Okay.
And then we'll do the On Day in History and stuff. So if you celebrated a birthday today or whenever this week, happy birthday to you from all of us here at Lake Kiwi Radio Online and Sunny 107.9. Birthdays today, let's see, musician Mike Oldfield is 68, and I believe he was responsible for a theme. Was it Close Encounters of the Third Kind from the 70s? Mm-hmm. I think he wrote the theme song for that. Okay. I think. He had a song, Tubular Bells, in the early 70s. Oh, yeah. You remember that? Okay, yeah. So, yeah, 68. Wasn't that part of Linda Blair and The Exorcist from 73?
I use that for my ringtone in Halloween time.
He gives a whole new meaning to pea green soup.
Yes, yes.
Lee Horsley is 66. NFL legend Emmitt Smith is 52.
Wow.
David Sharvett is 49. Crosby's 47. Jamie Lynn Siegler is 40. Alexander Beckenridge is 39. And tennis player Andy Murray is 34. Today, ladies and gentlemen, is Police Officers Memorial Day. It's Armed Forces Day. It's Doo-Dah Day today.
Doo-Dah Day.
Doo-Dah Day. Doo-Dah. It's also Learn to Swim, Moral Mushroom Day, Chocolate Chip Day, World Fiddle Day, and it's Slider Day. Slider Day. Sliderday.
Not Saturday, but
nope, Slider Day. I have no idea. Slider. I mean, is it
that could be anything.
Cheeseburger sliders, right, or ham and cheese sliders, or I'm sliding into home base, right, or
could be anything.
It very well could be. Well, it's wacky but true. A man turned to a life of crime to escape his marriage.
Okay.
Police in China recently detained a 30-year-old man for breaking and entering. He's accused of stealing a motorcycle. There you go. Robbing 2 stores. There you go. Though the crimes were ordinary, his motive wasn't. The man told police, "I want my father-in-law to know that I'm not a good person, so they will suggest my wife and I divorce and set me free."
Wow. Well, in my previous relationships, I didn't have that problem. They thought I was a...
Well, mine hated my guts.
Yeah, mine too.
What is it, Ron White? Guts.
Yeah.
They hate my guts.
Yeah. It's
no love lost there either.
No.
Yeah, hate my guts. All right. Well, research reveals why cleaning may be good for your love life.
Cleaning.
Okay. Yeah, Cleaning.
Okay, cleaning. Okay.
A study examining people's cleaning frequencies and their personality who are super clean are twice as happy with their overall lives than those who believe themselves to be messy. Now, the study surveyed 2,000 Americans and divided them into 3 self-identifying groups: super clean, moderately clean, and messy. The super clean were found to be more content in family matters, have a better sex life, get better sleep, and have more career satisfaction and felt less stressed. I call crap on that one.
Yeah, I do too.
I mean, I'm messy all the time, and I have a great life.
Right, yeah. Just imagine if you were cleaner, though, you'd be much, much happier, according to that.
Yeah, but there's an old saying, too, by the way. You know, Rob, I just don't look good naked anymore.
No.
Wait till you hear this song. It's the Fantastic Shakers, and I don't look good naked anymore.
Stepped out of the shower and got a good look at myself. Pot-bellied, bald-headed, man, I thought I was somebody else. Then I caught my reflection in the mirror on the back of the bathroom door. I just don't look good naked anymore. So I'm going upstairs, I turn my my bathroom mirror to the wall. I hung it there back when I was trim and tall. Yeah, I'd stand there and smile and flex and strut until my arms got sore. I just don't look good naked anymore. I used to go out with the girls, you know I loved them one and all. Now they don't get very close to me. They're afraid that I might fall. I went to see my doctor for an annual physical exam. Standing there in my bunk when suddenly he said, man. I said, now what is it, doc? Is it some fatal disease that I really need to know the score? He said, no, you just don't look good naked anymore. Now me and Mona had a dancing style. They said it was unique. It's only when we're back to back, we're dancing cheek to cheek. I went down to the nude beach to get myself some seaside fun. Stretched out in my birthday suit, just soaking up the sun. Then somebody yelled, it's a white-tailed whale, washed up all the shore. No, it's me, I just don't look good naked anymore. My heart just fell, my waist went to hell, my butt is dragging the floor. And I just don't look good naked anymore. I just don't look good naked anymore. I just don't look good naked anymore. I said I just don't look good naked like before.
Well, that's the truth. Butt's dragging the floor, and I just don't look good naked anymore. Listen to this. Here we go. Ready?
I'm going on a diet.
Fantastic Shakers this morning. 10:37 here on the greatest hits, Sunny 107.9. Yeah, I just don't look good naked anymore. That's been the story of my life for years. You know, it's hard to get like I am. You know, I still got the same school figure I had in high school. What am I talking about? Hey, I got my Jeffy shirt.
I like that.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you about that.
Yeah, I got my Jeffy shirt. Donnie and I now have tuxedo T-shirts. Yeah.
Tuxedo shirts.
Tuxedo shirts, yeah. Tux, out of T-shirt. Yeah, we've got those now.
Nice.
That's only for special engagements.
Special occasions?
Yeah, special occasions. We were going to wear it last Friday night, but they didn't come in until 8. Yeah, I don't know how many of you order stuff from Amazon.
Yeah.
But if you're finding it out later, like 8, 9. Last night, Donnie had something, didn't get until his house till like 10 o'clock last night. So,
well, and they tell you it's going to be here on a certain day, and then 2 weeks later it finally shows up.
Yeah, well,
and the box, like it's been through the war.
Yeah, like through. Yeah.
I've had a lot of boxes. Probably last 3 orders I've had, the box comes through just crushed.
Oh yeah, it's terrible. So, yeah, watch your stuff if you're ordering on Amazon.
It's catching up with them. They're getting too big for the britches, I think.
Well, there's other competition now.
True.
But I mean, the problem is when you need something, Amazon's got it.
Yeah.
The local stores around here don't have it, particularly when you're dealing when you need electronic parts.
Yeah.
You can't go up to Walmart and get an electronic part anymore. And we don't have Radio Shack anymore, so you can't go do that.
With Tiger, was it Tiger? You know what I'm talking about, that company that does electronic computer stuff?
No.
Anyway, I have to think of it. But I get impatient like I want it right now. And like you said, you can't go to the store and just pick it up.
No, as a matter of fact, it's gotten to be a what I call a throwaway society, because when you buy an electronic device, whether it be a computer, a laptop, or anything electronic, televisions particularly, if it breaks, you might as well throw it away.
Yeah, it's cheaper to buy a new one.
It's cheaper to buy a new one because there's nothing that you can buy to replace parts, particularly with LCD TVs.
Right.
So if the power supply, which is 9 times out of 10, that's what goes in LCD TVs, it's cheaper just to run to your friendly neighborhood store, buy one, bring it home, hook it up, throw the other one away.
Yep.
Because it's what we've become, a throwaway society. So instead of trying to be able to fix stuff like in the the 60s, 50s, 60s, and 70s with televisions, throw it away. I mean, because time you get the part and you pay somebody to put it in, you can just go buy a brand new one for probably then half the cost. Right. So just thought I'd pass that along to you there. All right, let's dig back into some great music. We're going to go back into the late 1950s, early 60s. It's the Impressions now. Here's Gypsy Woman on the greatest hits.
From nowhere, through a caravan, around the campfire light, a lovely woman in motion, with hair as dark as night. Her eyes were like that of a cat in the dark that hypnotized me with love. She was a gypsy woman. She was a gypsy woman. She danced around and round to a guitar melody. From the fire, her face, how she enchanted me. Oh, how I'd like to hold her near and kiss and forever whisper in her ear, I love you, gypsy woman. I love you, gypsy woman. All through the caravan, she was dancing with all the men, waiting for the rising sun. Everyone was having fun. I hate to see the lady go, knowing she'll never know that I love her. I love her. The gypsy woman. A gypsy woman. A gypsy woman. A gypsy woman.
The Catalinas, 1975, here on the greatest hits, Sunny 107.9 WFBS, Lake Kiwi Radio Online. One of those fabulous songs from days gone by. I've played that one. If I had $1 for every time I had, I could probably buy us a couple 6-packs maybe. But the Catalinas there, that was a great one from the summer of 75. And, you know, between that song and the Embers, I Love Beach Music, those are kind of the two biggest ones, along with Carolina Girls from Chairman of the Board. So those are your three huge hits that everybody wants to hear over and over. Well, the Band of Oz, of course, and Shacking. That's another good one. Right here for you. Let's see. Temperature-wise, it's gone up to 64 degrees.
Wow.
Sunny skies all across the Kiwi River Valley. And hope it's nice, beautiful, bright, wherever you might be around the world listening to the program. Click us, like us, check us, love us, share us. That's a mouthful to say this morning.
It is a mouthful.
Yeah. You know, the sad thing of it is when you drink good quality coffee at 654 JAVA, you only rent coffee for just a little while.
You recycle it.
You recycle coffee. But I'm telling you, best coffee you'll ever have. I hate that you don't like coffee.
Well, I think it's because I haven't found the right cup yet.
I think my cup just attacked me.
Yeah, I just haven't found the right cup yet, I think.
We'll find you a cup. We'll find something for you.
So, Jeff, are we taking requests?
Yeah, what you got?
I have a request, and it's an old classic.
Okay, what you got?
Our friend Sissy has asked for Under the Boardwalk.
Ooh, well, let me go over here. I think I heard Monkey Monster say something.
She heard something.
Yeah, all right. Let me see if I can find... Oh, please, Under the Boardwalk. Right. Yeah, Jeffy's.
You had to go down in the basement to find that.
I didn't have to go to I didn't have to go to the basement to find that one too much. So we're going to play this one for who again?
Sissy Eller.
Sissy Eller, who is listening, wants to hear Under the Boardwalk. All right, well, we're going to play that song like in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go.
Oh, when the sun beats down and burns the tar up on the roof, and your shoes get so hot, you wish your tired feet were fireproof. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah, on a blanket with my baby's where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun. Under the boardwalk, we'll be having some fun. Under the boardwalk, people walking above. Under the boardwalk, we'll be making love. Under the boardwalk, boardwalk. From the park you hear the happy sounds of a carousel. You can almost taste the hot dogs and french fries they sell. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah. On a blanket with my baby, that's where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, out under the boardwalk, having some fun. Under the boardwalk, people walking above. Under the boardwalk, we'll be making love. Under the boardwalk, boardwalk. Blanket with my baby, that's where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun. Under the boardwalk, we'll be having some fun. Under the boardwalk, people walking above. Under the boardwalk, we'll be falling in love. Under the boardwalk, boardwalk. 'cause you opened the door to happiness, and I've got to make you my wife, 'cause I was lost and going in circles, then you found me. Oh, yes, you found me. You sheltered me and you loved me. Then you built your whole world around me. And we've got love on our side. We're gonna let love our guide. And it's all because of you, sweet baby. Every little thing I do, I owe all to you. I'm a brand new man. Oh, yes, I am. Because of you.
Because of you.
Oh, baby, sweet baby. Girl, I remember when we first met, you lit a fire in this old heart of mine. You put together all of my dreams that were once shattered and torn apart. You've got to be what I needed, 'cause you made a brand new man out of me. Sweet baby, you lifted loneliness from my shoulders. And oh, how happy you made me, 'cause we got love on our side. We're gonna let love be our guide. It's all because of you, sweet baby. Every little thing I do, I owe it all to you. I'm a brand new
Jackie Wilson, it's all because of you. 10:53 this morning, and I happen to agree with Phil's comments here. He just checked in. Can't do much better than that. That's right, Jackie Wilson.
right.
Legendary sounds of the 1960s, and all the way up until he passed away. Good stuff there this morning. 10:54 right now, Lake Kiwi Radio Line, Sunny 107.9. Together, a winning combination here for this Saturday morning. You had a request. Somebody wanted to hear You Can
Yes.
Call Me Al from Paul Simon.
My dear friend Sam wants to hear you call me Al, or I call you Al.
I call you Al, I
Call
think.
you Al.
Oh, let me see here. Let me go into the Jazzy Jeff library here of wonderful, fantastic music.
You have to dig in the crates.
This one I may have to dig up because I don't think I've got this one in the old system here. So let's just see if I can find it here this morning. All right, there it is. Pull that page up and let's see. You can, well, that's not how you spell it, but here it is. You can, I hate keyboards. Call me Al. Okay, here we go. Why, yes, I think I've got it. Well, let's just see if we can play it this morning.
Awesome.
All right.
With moderate.
Well, no, maybe not. Wait a minute. Is that it? Yeah, here we go. This is the version. I didn't want to play that with moderate skin acne or something there. You Can Call Me Al. Paul Simon this morning by request. 5 away from the top of the hour right now on 107.9 WFBS. Yeah, I can call Al Al. You can call me Al. Yeah, I'll call you Al.
Just don't call me late for dinner.
Yeah.
He says, why am I soft in the middle now? Why am I soft in the middle? The rest of my life is so hard. I need a photo opportunity. I want a shot of redemption. Don't want to end up a cartoon in a cartoon graveyard. Bone digger, dogs in the moonlight. Far away, my well-lit door. Just a beer melon. Get these mutts away from me, you know. I don't find this stuff amusing anymore. If you'll be my bodyguard, I can be your long lost pal. I can call you Betty, Betty when you call me, you can call me out. A man walks down the street, he says, why am I short of attention? Got a short little span of attention, and oh, my nights are so long. Where's my wife and family? What if I die here? Who'll be my role model? Is gone. He ducked back down the alley with some roly-poly little bat-faced girl. All along, there were incidents and accidents. There were hints and allegations. If you'll be my bodyguard, I can be your long-lost pal. I can call you Betty, and Betty, when you call me, you can call me out. Call me out. bodyguard. I can be your long lost pal. I can call you Betty. Betty, when you call me, call me out. Call me. Na 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 If you'll be my bodyguard. I can call you Betty.
Well, you can call me Al, or you can just call me something. Paul Simon from 107.9 WFBS and Lake Kiwi Radio Online. I have got a check-in from somebody on the Sunny 107.9 Facebook page, and I believe this to be Frankie B. He is hello from CLT. That would be Charlotte.
Okay.
So he's getting ready to fly across the Golden Pond. Going down to, actually, it's top secret. He's actually going to Neary, but he's not telling everybody that. He's supposed to be going to the Bahamas, but actually he's going to Neary Beach for a week.
Okay.
That's the best I can afford. I can't afford to go to the Bahamas, so I'm thinking about having a vacation on Neary Beach if they'll, the sand and the weather, and it's beautiful if you've never been to Neary.
Weather's perfect for it.
Yeah, it's perfect for it.
And if you aim your camera just right, you never can tell the difference.
And here comes Bubba in the moped. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, be careful. Hey, enjoy yourself, Frankie B. Hope you have a good time down there. Seriously, he's leaving for a couple of days for a little R&R down in the Bahamas. So I'll just stick around here and hold the fort down right on the Kiwi River. I might take a little trip up to Chowgi. You don't around here. We have certain ways that we pronounce some of the names of the places. Like the Chauga. We don't say Chauga. We say the Chowgi. Or let's see, where was the other one? I've heard Chattooga pronounced many different ways.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Chattooga, Chattoogie. All of that. And then Choi Valley. I've heard it Chihoe Valley. Chihoe! I'm going to Chihoe Valley.
I heard an interesting pronunciation of the word Seneca the other day.
I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to tell his wife.
Oh, no. You blew it.
He's going to Neary. I knew it.
You blew it.
I blew it. He's going to Neary. That's it. We'll have a live report from beautiful downtown Neary. Right. Hey, Neary's on the move, my friends. They're renovating the mill down there, and going to start. They've already started construction on it. The old girl a couple weeks ago took another fire.
Are they making apartments or something?
It's sort of like townhouses, condos.
So that's the new thing now.
Yeah. It's kind of like what, for the folks that know, in Greenville, a lot of their textile mill communities, they did the same thing.
Yep.
Dunning and Parker and all of those areas, the developers come in and what they did and renovated all these and made them into, townhouses, apartments. You can lease them, you can buy them. And the plans that I saw for Neary was absolutely amazing. A restaurant, they're going to renovate the Little River area with the dam.
It's almost out of place for Neary, though.
I don't know. Something had to be done. Yeah. And it's like what's going to happen is going to happen right down here at Seneca, too, on South 6th Street with the old J.P. Stevens plant.
Yep.
But see, the difference there is the wood flooring of the Neary mill is largely intact.
Really?
There's no wood floor in the Seneca one. They stripped it completely out and sold the wood for a profit, I might add.
I'm sure.
And now if they had sold it in this day and age, we're talking millions and millions of dollars.
Yeah.
But basically, the West Point Stevens plant here now in Seneca is just an empty shell. Right. And the tornado did damage to one side of it.
Isn't there someone still living there, though?
In the personnel office, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they're still living there. So, but anyway, that's just the way it is. So things are moving. But if you don't do something now, I think in the next few years, but I don't know. The old girl's taken several fires. She's taken tons of stuff down there with people and the people going in and looking and stuff like that. But, I think it's a good thing to renovate that mill.
Sure.
It's kind of like Neary. The mill shut down in April of 1975. Okay, textiles, that was a hard sell around here, and that's when the tide started turning. But it's like time stopped. The clock completely stopped. The clock never moved past 1975.
Yeah.
And, of course, with the years, the grass and everything started growing, and the mill did fall into disrepair. Half of one side of the roof caved in. But they're down there working on it, and I'm looking forward to some good things coming out from down there. Really, seriously, I am. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the most poignant moment of all of radio broadcast. Are you ready? It's time to tell you who we are. So here we go. Let's do it one more time. Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We have entered in the final hour. This is Sunny 107.9, WFBS LPFM, Salem, Seneca, Walhalla, Clemson, and worldwide at WFBSFM.com, and also to Lake Kiwi Radio online at LKRadio.online. Arthur Conley now, 67 the year, sweet soul music. Right now for you.
Do you like good music? That sweet soul music. Just long as it's swinging. Oh yeah. We out here on the floor, y'all. Going to a go. Dancing with the music. Oh yeah. Spotlight on Lou Ross, y'all. Oh, don't need look for y'all. Singing love to her the thing, y'all. Oh yeah. Spotlight on Sammy Dave, y'all. Oh, don't they look great, y'all. Singing hold on, I'm coming. Oh yeah. Spotlight on Wilson Pickett now. That wicked Pickett. Singing Mustang Sally. Oh yeah. Spotlight on Otis Redding now. Singing bam, 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 bam. Oh yeah. Get it, Otis. Spotlight on James Brown, y'all. He the king of them all, y'all. He the king of them all, y'all. Oh yeah. Do you like good music? That sweet soul music. Just long as it's swinging. Oh yeah. I got to get the feeling. I got to get the feeling. Do you like good music? That sweet soul music. Help me get the feeling. I won't forget the feeling. Otis Redding got the feeling. He got the feeling. Hold back the night, turn on the lights. I wanna dream about you, baby. Hold back the night, turn on the lights. I wanna dream about you no more. When you left, you took the sun right out of my sky. Yes, you did. Wondering why, went away and never told me why. When the sun goes down and the moon is near, I'm scared to death 'cause your face is near. Hold back the night, turn on the lights. I wanna dream about you, baby. Hold back the night, turn on the lights. I wanna dream
night, don't wanna dream about you, baby. Oh, no, no. Turn on the light, don't wanna dream about you, baby. Hold back the night. Turn on the light, don't wanna dream about you. Who's been rocking my bed? Who's been rocking my bed? Somebody tell me. Who's been rocking my bed? Who's been rocking my bed? When I came home this morning, something was strange. I thought I heard someone out the back. Must have been the rain. I went to wake up my baby, slapped her on the feet. She must have been really tired. She was still in a deep sleep. I opened up the back door and took a look out. I saw my neighbor from downstairs moving about. I spoke to my neighbor. He just smiled and shook his head. Said he couldn't hardly sleep last night for my squeaking bed. Who's been rocking my bed? Who's been rocking my bed? Who's been rocking my bed? Somebody tell me. Who's been rocking my bed? Who's been rocking my bed? Who's been rocking my bed? Tell me. I woke up with baby, damn, you turned over the bed. She said, man, what's wrong with you? Are you out of your head? I said, who been in this house while I was gone? The neighbor been hearing squeaking noises all night long. She said they don't know what they're talking about. He said I can't stand no the neighbors, they should put out. She hugged me and she kissed me and calmed me down till I sat on the bed and heard a loud squeaking sound. Rocking my bed. Who's been rocking my bed? Somebody tell me. Who's been rocking my bed? Who's been rocking my bed? Woman, I don't like no hanky panky. Tell me who's rocking you all night long. Who's been rocking my bed? Who's been rocking my bed? Somebody tell me who's been rocking my bed? Who's been rocking my bed? Well, somebody tell me who's been rocking all night long. Who's been rocking my bed? Who's been rocking my bed? Tell me now. Who's been rocking my bed? Who's been rocking my bed? Somebody been rocking my. Somebody been rolling. Somebody been knocking. Somebody been stroking. All night long. Who's been rocking my bed? Tell me who's been rocking my bed? Somebody been rocking my. Somebody been rocking.
Well, it's Lee Morris of the best of Carolina Beach for your weekend, and who has been rocking? I'm thank God I've never had that problem.
Me either.
I'm sure somewhere along the line somebody's had that problem. You know, this is true. I have to tell this story. You know, Don Biggin and I have something in common. You know what we have in common? We dated the same girl at the same exact time.
Really? I think you told me that
yeah,
before. Yeah.
Yeah. I was coming, he was going, or he was going and I was a coming. And then we met up in the middle one day and realized that we were seeing the same girl.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, so that's kind of funny. Yeah, that happened many, many, many years ago. Gosh, that's like 20, 25 years ago. Am I that old? Yeah, I'm that old. Well, you know that we're coming out of quarantine, right?
Yep.
And things are beginning to open up again. So I had come up with some ideas about some quarantine cooking shows. Like, you know, Netflix and chili.
Uh-huh.
Everything tastes better with vodka. Nacho Palooza. Whatever's left over with Rachel Ray. Julia Child, would you please leave me alone? No shoes, no pants, no problem. Pizza again. Everybody loves ramen. Actually, it should be ramen.
Ramen.
Yeah. So those are some of my ideas of a quarantine cooking show.
And somebody will probably try that too.
No, I'm sure they will. What if you took action out of action films? The title, like Die Hard, for example. What if you had like Ironing Man? Like Die Hard, you put Psy Hard.
That'd be a chick flick, man.
Yeah. Gently and very slowly ease mother from the train. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Balloons.
Oh, my gosh.
Dude, my car was here all along. Just a classic park. I like this one. The Empire Smiles Back.
Oh, gosh.
Slow and Curious. Inglorious Math Nerds. Oh, me. I can come up with some fun stuff from time to time,
Yes.
can't I? Yeah. 60 minutes after the 11.
I don't mind.
Final hour of the program here on this Saturday. And don't forget, next weekend, it's a busy, busy, busy weekend here. We have 2 broadcasts all in one day. The morning, we'll be at Ann Hope United Methodist Church broadcasting the Team Up to Clean Up the Utica Mill Hill, the second annual, starting at 7 a.m. Then we pack our bags up, and then we go to Walhalla for the Main Street Cruise-In in beautiful Walhalla, South Carolina. That will be starting at 5 o'clock, and we'll be on the air with it from 5 until 8. So we've got a busy next
Eat your
weekend.
Wheaties that day.
That's right. Eat my Wheaties and get all that fiber in me and, do all that other good stuff. Sunday, we got a pretty busy day, too. It's actually Ann Hope United Methodist Church's birthday. 98 years of the church. So there's going to be a joint service between Friendship and Ann Hope, and it will be broadcast online on Lake Kiwi Radio Online, and that's going to be coming up Sunday. But, 98 years of Ann Hope United Methodist Church. Yeah, what a legacy. And it's interesting on how the church got its name. The 2 daughters of the plant superintendent at the time, Mr. Goddard, hence the name Goddard Avenue.
I lived on Goddard Avenue.
Yep, hence the name Goddard Avenue. His daughters was named Ann and Hope. And that's how the church got its name.
Did not know
Ann
that.
Hope United Methodist Church. Yeah, dating back to 98 years. That's a long time. And coming up, the 100th anniversary of Ann Hope will be just around the corner. So there you have it this morning. Let's do the weather forecast. Let's check in with that right now. It is going to be shaping up to be a great day, no matter what you might have in store or plans that you want to do. Today we're looking for sunny skies, high reaching near 75 degrees. Coming up tonight, partly cloudy, low around 56. And then for Sunday, mostly sunny, and the high reaching around 78 degrees. Sunday night, partly cloudy, low around 57 degrees. Currently right now at the Madison Point Broadcast Center, it is 67 degrees right now. Sunny skies all across the Kiwi River Valley, and it is gorgeous here on this Saturday morning. All right, back to the beach we go. We've got the fortunes down. I want to be a beach girl, or I want to find a beach girl.
There you go.
Well, I'm married to one now.
There you go.
There you go.
Me too.
Yeah.
A little voice inside said the beach is just a place. I had to hear that beach sound, feel the sand in my shoes. If I play my cards right, I get a beach girl too. I want a beach girl, a suntan baby, little beach girl, a shy queen lady from the 50s to the 80s. They've been just the same. A sun-blonde girl to steal my heart away. I drifted down to Odie, there were girls of every shape. I saw her standing there, the girl had to be my date. An all-American suntan beauty, she had such style and grace. I knew she was the one, we danced the night away. I want a beach girl, a suntan baby, little beach girl, a shy queen lady from the 50s to the 80s. They've been just the same, a sun-fun girl to steal my heart away. Tell them the good news. I got this crazy feeling that they just wouldn't approve. But mama said, son, don't tell your daddy, he'd think I was untrue.
But back in the 50s, I was a beach girl too. I want a beach girl, a suntan baby, little beach girl, a shy queen lady from the 50s to the 80s. They've been just the same, a sun fun girl to steal my heart away. I want a beach girl, a suntan baby, little beach girl, a shy queen lady from the 50s to the 80s. They've been just the same, a sunburned girl to steal my heart away. Beach girl, a suntan baby, baby, beach girl, a shy queen lady. Beach girl, do-do-do-do-do, beach girl, come to your daddy now. Beach girl, you know I want a little beach girl. Ooh, beach girl, I want a beach girl. What's the use in breaking up when you just turn around and make up? Oh, you say you're tired and you're uninspired and you want to leave me. Oh, baby, the last time you felt that way, girl, you left me for a whole day. Now then you call me on the telephone, and in your sweet and your softest tone, you ask me what should we do when you know all the time that I'm crazy about you. What's the use in breaking up when you just turn around and make up, baby? What's the use in breaking up when you just turn around and make up? We had the same conversation. Well, it couldn't have been more than a week ago. I said, darling, you're breaking my heart, and I don't see how I can take much more. I got up and walked out of the door. I walked on down to the corner store. And by the time what I said had sunk in, I turned right around and came back again. What's the use of breaking up when you just turn around and make up, baby? What's the use of breaking up when you just turn around and make up? Girl, I guess we do it 'cause it's such a groove to find something that you nearly lose. Oh, baby, I love you, I swear, and ain't neither one of us going nowhere. What's the use of breaking up when you just turn around and make up, lover? What's the use in breaking up when we just turn around and make
Jerry
up?
Bowler, what is the use of breaking up when you know you're just going to make up? Are we getting ready to have World War Puss down here? There
I think
comes
it's been
Tigger.
diffused.
It has been diffused at the moment.
Yeah.
You know, they get along. It's got cats and dogs. Okay, Bud's in the studio and Tigger's in the studio. And sometimes they love each other and sometimes they hate each other. Now Tigger's just getting at my feet. Bud's over here. Oh, he's going to look out the window. He does that during the show over here. He comes over here and looks out the window. Look at what that tail just a wagging. Oh, we love our pets. We do. We love our pets and their animals and all sorts of other good things. Bud, what do you see this morning? He says, I want to see Hop Hop. Bud has a routine. You know, the dog has a routine. So when Lori gets up in the morning, Monkey Monster, she gets up, gets ready, goes down, drinks a cup of coffee. Well, Bud gets up, goes downstairs. He has to go outside and check the perimeter of the fence. He has to do his business. Then he'll have to sit there and wait on Hop Hop. So we have bunt rabbits that come in the backyard. He'll chase one rabbit. Then he'll come in, eat his pups up. Then he'll chew his bone. And then time Lori goes to work, he'll get on the couch, sleep. So I don't get up till like 8 o'clock in the morning sometimes because I don't have to go to work till like 9. So anyway, Bud will come back upstairs, get into bed with me. I get up, and that's just his routine.
Yeah.
Every morning, that's his little routine. He loves that kind of routine. But he loves his bones. He loves to chew his rawhide bones. And, you know, you never would know that he is a rescue. We got him from the Humane Society last year.
Right.
We adopted the dog during the coronavirus. and he's come to live with us. But he's got the best of life right now. He gets trips and treats and steak. So Bud is living the high life here at Madison Point. 25 after 11 this morning. I want to thank each and every one for being a part of the broadcast. We've had a lot of fun this morning. You need to come back more often.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you've been gone way too long.
I have been, and
now this nice, comfortable studio.
Yes,
We've got
very
room.
nice.
We don't have the deep fryer anymore. I don't even have the freezer anymore.
The freezer's gone. Yeah.
I know. It's like a real radio studio for
Right.
once. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, next time that you do come, you need to bring some Carolina girls with you.
I can do that.
You can do that.
I can do that.
You can bring us some Mill Hill girls. We like those too. Nothing finer than Friendship girls. Yeah. Salem girls, they just cute as the world.
How about some Townville girls?
Townville girls, I got to be careful of which side of Townville you're going. If you on the upper side of Townville, we all right. But don't get down that Double Spring side. There's some bad women down that way. Here's Chairman of the Board this morning and Carolina Girls here on the program.
Best in the world. You're so fine, girl, you're one of a kind. Sweet Carolina girls. Sweet southern pearls. You show enough tough, girl, I can't get enough of you. Sweet Carolina girl, I love the way you
One of the greatest songs that I used to play every Friday at 5 p.m. to kick off the weekend.
Good
Wet
song.
Willie, it is an excellent song. 11:34 here on the program as we wind it down for another Saturday. Thanking you for being a part of all the fun on 107.9 WFBS. Also, too, here at Lake Kiwi Radio Online. Man, looking forward to next weekend. Busy, busy, busy.
Yes.
Then I got another weekend busy, busy, busy. Thursday night, the 27th, we talked about Jazz on the Alley and the Laser Light Show in downtown. We're going to stream that live, by the way.
Good.
That'll be on SenecaSCEvents.com. You'll be able to watch that on Facebook. So that's going to be a lot of fun, and we'll do that coming up on the 27th. Just so much fun and things are happening around here now that we've opened up for business.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, if you hadn't had opportunity, you need to check out Papa Julio's.
Yeah, I'm going to try that out.
I think that you'd be a great place to take you and the wife.
Yes.
Because I'm wanting to take Monkey Monster sometime soon. But I've got something that I want to do today. I want to go to Anderson and buy crab legs.
Okay.
Bring them back home and eat them.
There you go.
I'm in the mood for crab legs today.
I'm in the mood for chocolate cake.
Well, you have a better opportunity getting chocolate cake and crab. Yeah, 50. I don't know how much they are now, but you used to go buy the frozen boxes down at Sam's, and they're actually pretty good. Just come home, heat them up, put your little spices and stuff on them. But they were like $50. So now, into this day market, they're probably close to $100 now,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
Have you went and bought any lumber lately?
No, but I did get a notification that our wooden caskets are going to be going up in price. So,
I could imagine.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Well, what is the old saying? Just prop me up by a jukebox. Play some George Jones.
and you have these folks come in and say, just put me in a pine box, but people don't realize that's the most expensive casket you can buy.
The pine box. I could imagine, yeah.
Absolutely.
With the lumber and stuff the way it is.
Yeah.
So what is the cost of an average casket? Let's just say plain Jane casket, $3,000-4,000.
No.
Is it more than that
Not
now?
with us.
Okay. Okay. I like that. Not with us.
We have packages that include the casket
Right.
included. So our most expensive, our least expensive package is $59.95.
That's not bad.
So our packages start there and go
Go up.
but not extremely up.
Yeah. Let me get the 10 grand package. I want all the bells and whistles.
We don't have that package.
Oh, doggone.
We don't have a package that goes that high.
I just want all the bells and whistles. I want a police escort. Well,
do
I
that.
get a police escort outside the city, then after that, you're on your own.
I can do that under that price.
Yeah, great. Okay, fantastic. Can you bury me with Big Bird, my motorcycle?
I can.
Okay, great. As long-
Yeah, thank you.
I said that, not you, but I said that. Don't get me started.
Disclaimer there.
There's a disclaimer there. Don't
Yes.
get me started on that. There's a whole mess going on at a local
Absolutely.
cemetery right now, and
Absolutely.
people can't honor their loved ones when they're dead, especially if you don't have the right flowers or the solar lights. They're out of question now. It's just a mess. I mean, somebody's dead. These little lovely crosses. It's got the solar
No
lights.
granite.
No granite. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's been that way. Like I said, prop me up by a jukebox. Play me some George Jones.
we can do that
I'll be
too.
all right.
I can do that.
So I want people to celebrate my life.
Absolutely.
I don't want people crying. I want people to celebrate. Make sure you turn me face down. As you go through the wake, you can come by and just give me your love.
You don't know how many times I've heard people say, I want a celebration rather than,
Yeah, I want a celebration. I want a party. I mean,
Sure.
bring
And
your
there's-
liquor, pass it around.
and there's no reason we can't do that.
Great, fantastic. Do a live broadcast. Play by play.
Well, we have been known to do a Facebook streaming for folks that
I
could
know,
not come.
yeah,
So-
and that's something new. And particularly, we had to get creative with COVID.
Oh, absolutely.
In
We
order
sure
to
did.
continue, we utilize. I've been utilizing this stuff when it first started because I recognized how Facebook and social media can further what a radio station's doing. I recognized that, and also now I've brought YouTube into the mix. It's simple fact that when we stream stuff, YouTube gives me the flexibility that I need to keep the show going. Facebook is just it's a crapshoot. It's a roll of the dice. You never know what you're going to get. And I'm seeing a lot of things with television stations now. They've backed off of that a great deal.
Yeah.
To go live. Then there's still some that are doing it, but it's just because of the way that Facebook works.
Right.
It should never work this way. when I legitimately pay for the streaming rights and royalties and things like that, and I'm paying a pretty premium for all of this stuff, I can't stream my show to Facebook without it having to reboot or reset it every 45 minutes to an hour. And that's why I'm making the big push for everybody to migrate over to YouTube. And today we've had a lot of folks were on YouTube watching the show. It's just a lot easier. YouTube has the flexibility. It sits there and works. But, I want to do something quality when people turn on and watch. Not only can they listen to it over the air or online, they can actually visibly see it. Sure. This is what happens behind the scenes of a radio station. We like to have fun.
Sure.
And that's why, if it wasn't fun, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
But I love coming in here on Saturday mornings and, take up 3 or 4 hours of my time and just sit here, play great music, have a lot of fun. And this morning we've had tons of folks. We've heard from all over the world of what we do, and everybody's enjoying it, and we love it. And had a lot of calls this morning about, hey, being back on the air at 107.9. We're glad the partnership is good and things are going great, and we've got a real rock steady thing going right now, and folks are enjoying it, and that's what we're going to try to do. It's the only live Saturday morning call-in request show in Oconee County. It's not the only live one on the air in the Greenville market. There is another station that does a Saturday morning, but they're not competition to us.
Right.
We're sitting over here on our own in Oconee County. We've got the market cornered over here. Mm-hmm. Nobody else is doing this.
Yeah.
And this is the way you build radio station. You build one listener at the time, and you keep building, and
they
people
talk to each other,
and they
absolutely.
come back, and you make them feel a part of the broadcast.
Yep.
And that's why that I believe that the radio side of things is migrating more and more every year to online.
Oh, absolutely.
And the decline of FM radio is coming. It's already here.
Yeah.
So folks are turning on and listening more to online. And there's so much more variety you can get.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to hear somebody 300 miles away from here trying to do something locally, and they have no clue what's going on.
Yeah.
All right, it is 11:41. You want to know what we want to talk about? There you go. We just talked about it, and you did good. Rob said, what are we going to talk about this week? I never know from week to week what we're going to talk about.
Right.
There is no planning for this show.
Spontaneous.
It's
spontaneous.
spontaneous. That's the best way. I come in here, sit down, whatever's on top of my head's on my head, and that's what we roll with. All right, we're going to wind things up here in just a moment. Let's see here. Let's do this one here. This is the Blow Monkeys. The Blow Monkeys. And I'm digging your scene. Here on the greatest hits, Sunny 107.9 WFBS. You like that? The Blow Monkeys.
Blow Monkeys.
Yeah. Playing a ball for you back to back at 11:42 this morning.
Just got your message, baby. It's a sight to see you fade away. The world is this feeling. Catch your breath and leave me reeling. It'll get you in the end. It's God's revenge. Oh, I know I should come clean, but I prefer to deceive. Every day I walk alone, and pray that God won't see me. I know it's wrong. I know it's wrong. Tell me why. Is it I'm digging your scene? I know I'll die. message, baby. So sad to see you fade away. Well, I'd like to think that I was just myself again. Now tell me why. Is it I'm digging your scene? I know I'll die. Baby, tell me why. Is it I'm digging your scene? I know I'll die.
Well, Music Tavares in heaven and must be missing an angel. It is 9 minutes away from the top of the hour at 12 noon, and that's going to do it. Sad when we end the show like this, isn't it? I know. We've had a lot of fun today. Hey, thanks for everybody joining us. We've heard from a lot of you this morning, and we appreciate it. So, next time, next Saturday morning, 7 a.m., bright and early, live from the Utica Mill Hill at Dan Hope United Methodist Church for Teen Up to Clean Up. And again, don't forget, we got the car show. That will be coming up Walhalla Main Street Cruise In starting at 5 o'clock next Saturday. And I will be flying solo without my broadcast partner. He will be on to Townsend, Tennessee, and he's going to be doing other things. The higher name, higher authority, call him. He's going to be up with Brian Sheriff up there at Townsend, Tennessee, directing traffic. Donnie's good at directing traffic. He can point you where to go.
That's right.
And that's all going to be happening next weekend. Rob, anytime. Enjoyed it this morning, my friend.
Yes, sir.
We've had a lot of fun.
Time.
We've had a lot of fun. I want to thank the folks on the other side at 107.9 WFBS for coming along this morning and being a part of the ride. The Best of the Beach will be continuing on 107.9. Coming up here on Lake Kiwi Radio Online, we will separate and get you ready for Gonzo Gates and the 80s Vault coming up right here at 12 noon. And again, thanks to everybody, including Tigger and Bud, who stopped by the studio. Hope everybody has a great weekend, and we will see you next weekend, 7 a.m. airtime, live from the Utica Mill Hill for the Teen Up to Clean Up for the Utica Mill Hill. Until next weekend, everybody, have a great one, and we will see you later down the road. Stephanie Mills getting us out of here. It's called Never Knew Love Like This Before. Again, beach music continues on 107.9 WFBS, LPFM, Salem, Seneca, Walhalla, Clemson, and Gonzo Gates 80s Vault coming up at 12 noon on Lake Kiwi Radio Online. Have a great weekend.